Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back for another Total War video with the Terminator. And today I'm playing Mythos for Troy, a Total War saga. I was given early access by Creative Assembly, gratefully, and I'm really excited today, guys, to show you some of the mythological units that you're going to be able to get through various missions and what they're like, the kind of changes to the campaign map you'll experience, the battle maps as well, and as well as a sneak kind of preview of my reshade setup for the game as well. So if you're thinking about getting it, then be sure to check out the graphics guide video that I'm going to release when the game releases next week as well. But let's get into Mythos right away. I've got a Hector campaign already in progress. We're at turn 14 here, just to give you guys a bit more kind of right into the heat of finding out what these mythological units are all about. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, guys. Do give it a like, and any questions or thoughts at all, just drop in the comment section below. And of course, subscribe for more Total War content, and some more, Mythos content as well. If you enjoy this video, then stay tuned for some more episodes coming out later this week. So let's get right into it. A lot of amazing things have changed with Troy. Lots of really interesting units that have been added. Lots of great changes to the way the campaign looks, and some new features as well that we're going to run through right away, right here in Mythos. So just to start off, look at this. Look how amazing this looks with this reshade setup that I've got. This is what it looked like before. So it was a bit more color saturated, a bit blurrier, less detail. But with the reshade setup, you kind of get that more detail. Look at those cliffs there. There's a bit more kind of shadow detail as well, some more contrast. And there's not as much color saturation. I've toned down a little bit of the colors here to make it pop a bit more and look a bit kind of more, I guess, more realistic in my eyes anyway. I think the color saturation was a bit too much. And I've tried to really focus on bringing out the blue of the sea as well. I think previously it was a bit blurry, and with a bit more kind of blue, it looks a bit nicer, more realistic. Everything just looks, I just love reshade, guys. I just wanted to show you what this kind of looks like with my setup. And if you do like it, absolutely drop by that graphics guide video that I'm going to be doing next week. But let's get into Mythos right away. So we've got a few changes to the campaign map. As you can see here, we've got some crazy cool statues on various bits of the map here. Big giant, a centaur over here. We've got some cool ruins, which I think they're like some lightning happens around here, which is kind of like Zeus's presence on the campaign map. And yeah, have a look around for that when it comes up. I'm sure. Hold on, let's wait for this to happen. It'll happen. Come on, Zeus, show us your might. Okay, maybe not. I'll have to like pray to him or something. But so yeah, some really nice additions to the campaign map, which is really nice. We've got the gods. Oh, I think it happened. Yep, there it is. Oh, nice. Really cool addition there. But we've a lot of really cool things. The sky is different as well. We've got the addition of like the Hydra here, the Egyptian gods over here, the harpies. All really cool additions. Really interesting kind of just changes to the campaign map. And we've got the day and night cycle as well here. Look, as you can see, we're shifting to the night mode in Troy, which is really cool. So far, in terms of Hector, basically what I've done is I've come down and pretty much defeated the faction that was here. I don't remember their name now. But by doing so, I've unlocked the harpies, which you can see here. And I've got some harpies in my army here as well. So I've got 2 units of harpies. Flying units. I've got a lot of giants as well, maybe too many, but kind of, we'll see how it goes as we go along the campaign and defeat some mythical armies and start recruiting. Well, we might get rid of some to make room, but that's how it's looking at the moment. We've done some nice expansion. We've done some decent Asuan League additions in terms of allies as well, and Priam currently favors us over his brother, which is all good. But to start us off, guys, we've got 2 mythic armies here. One is a Hydra army, so they have like drinkers of the venom. I think they have a priest as well. And we've got a Cerberus army here as well. So I'm gonna go for a Cerberus. I think it's the more interesting, cooler unit. Again, check this out, the difference between reshade before and after, which I think just adds so much more detail to it. I love it. I hope you enjoy it too. So we're gonna go after this army here, Pentalose. I'm gonna try and pronounce this correctly. Edicoisios is forgotten. Oh, bah, I brutalized that. But let's go for it. I'm gonna attack this army here just outside Gargara. Obviously, we're heavily in favor because we have a lot more units here. But I'm gonna play this on the ground. I'm just gonna give this quick save and fight this battle. See how these units play on the battlefield and what we can do against them. All right, guys, so we're in the battle, and before we start playing it, I just want to show you guys these harpies and how they look up close. Really interesting looking detailed units here. Look at those legs with the talons and those faces. It's just really well done. There's a nice amount of like variety between each kind of member of this unit as well, which is quite cool. And along the backdrop of these kind of mythical ruins as well, it's very, very cool as well. Very nice looking units. But also, let's have a look at Cerberus's units here. That's what we're dealing with. Some very nice ghosties. So these guys are the Wretched Shades. We've got the Warlord here, which is just an average human. Marksman of Elysium. Let's have a little closer look at that as well. Very nice detail here. I just love this kind of blue purplish hue to these units. I know it's very fantasy, and obviously a lot of my viewers, we're all kind of like Rome 2 DEI lovers, and we love the historical aspect of things. But from a kind of fantasy point of view, this is kind of very well done in my opinion. And we have, let's see here. Yeah, that's Marksman of Elysium and Wretched Shades. That's kind of our enemy here at the moment. I've gone ahead and sallied forth some of our giant vanguard and skirmishers here. So they're going to flank left here and attack from the side while the main force attacks head on. That's going to be the plan here. So let's get it started. Why am I doing that? Let's just, yep. Let's get these guys up here. Looks like they're moving forward as well, which is good. Good stuff. Let's get the giants up here as well, supporting them. And let's see. Guards of Troy. They should be a good counter for some of their melee units. Excited to see how these guys play out. Oh, they're moving forward fast, actually. Let's get my ranged units just stationary here, I think. And yeah, let's get these melee units just behind them. Let's get the giants over here. Oh, look at that. They're firing already. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Let's get the giants moving forward. Oh, that's so cool. And Javs. Oh my god, they're getting absolutely railed. That's awesome. Giants are getting like heavily attacked as well. That's interesting. All right, let's get Hector up here. Start attacking the main warlord. Let's get the shades over here. Not the shades, the harpies attacking from the side as well. Here come the giants. Let's have a closer look at that. Nice looking units here. Look at those giant shields. Woo. All right, so they're moving up. Giants are in the fray as well. I basically committed the giants like right in here. That's awesome. Let's get the harpies coming around and attacking the marksman of Elysium. And start moving the main units up. I haven't done that yet, which is a bit weird. Let's get these guys up here.
Your warriors are losing heart.
Yeah. Committed those giants a little bit too early. But no worries. My ranged units are doing some nice damage here. Well, let's see the harpies coming down towards them. Oh, nice. Some nice kind of audio as well from that. That was cool. Oh, wow. Look at that. Absolutely wrecked. Here comes Hector now to finish them off. And the rest of the units here as well. Kind of late to the fight, really, but better late than never. Let's get these guys attacking them. I think the archers are still... Yeah, let's get the archers. Oh, harpies are suffering a little bit here. Damn. It's rough. Let's get them out of there. These guys are just stationary. Move the giants up. Nice. Decent harpy attack on that side. Taking them out.
Your hero is under attack.
Yes, I know. That's what I committed him to do. Look at that. Let's get a closer look at this melee fight over here. Giants versus shades. Oh, some harpy committed here as well. Hector fighting the warlord over on that side. Not sure the harpies are any good against these shades, to be honest. Oh man, these guys are doing like decent damage here. All right, these shades are retreating now, which is all good. Let's get them focused on these guys. Warlord is retreating.
Hades has claimed the enemy
Oh,
hero.
and there goes the warlord. These shades are still up and at it, though, which is ridiculous. Look at that.
We never break.
Well, one of your units broke earlier. Where's that unit, actually? I think he's back, isn't he? Yeah. He's last of the shades holding out here against my Trojan units and the giants. Yeah, my harpies are probably suffering some casualties by now. Yeah, look at that. Let's get them out of here. Let's get them out. Down to the last couple units now. Oh, yep, that's it. Nice. I mean, we only lost 81 soldiers, mostly harpies, to be honest. I think the harpies will have to go for more of the human foes that we face as Hector. But we've taken out Pentalose now and his Cerberus shades, and we'll see what kind of mission comes up next. Maybe we start our expedition to find Cerberus and tame him. Oofed. Let's see here. Might as well get some morale out of that. We don't really need the unit replenishment. All right, so mission successful. We can now recruit Spearmasters of Elysium in this special recruitment pool. Fun, fun, fun. Let's have a look. All right, look at that. Weight class heavy. Oh, resistant to flanking. That's interesting. Excellent defense. Unbreakable. Some decent morale. Look at that. No wonder they wouldn't break to the last man. Some very heavy melee defense as well, which is really cool. We can only recruit one of these units at the moment. Yeah. So we'll recruit the one unit into the army. That's awesome. And, maybe we'll actually go for the Hydra army as well in the next turn, see what kind of units they're up to. But while we're here, actually, it might be good to just run over one of the new features in Mythos, which is the administration feature. Essentially, it's trying to be, if you played Rome 2 and you remember the Empire maintenance that you get over time, the more costly it gets to run a bigger and bigger empire. This is kind of the same kind of thing. So the bigger you get, which is affected by things like how many generals you have, the units, the more settlements that you have, the more costly it is to maintain your empire, your kind of kingdom, I guess, in terms of Troy. But also, there's some nice bonuses as well. So you get some, well, actually, is there nice bonuses? Actually, there isn't, is there? Bronze recruitment cost, recruitment upkeep. No, there isn't. It all just gets I mean, the administration efficiency for enacting royal decrees, that's a bonus, but everything else gets more costly in terms of running your armies and recruitment. You get more influence over time, which is a good thing. That's really nice. And you get more recruitment capacity. Your replenishment cap increases over time as well, but those are the kind of bonuses that you can expect with those kind of negative penalties as well in terms of recruitment costs and upkeep. So that's kind of a newer addition to Mythos here. I'm sure we'll get mods, obviously with Mythos coming out, we'll get on Steam, that is. We'll get lots of mods coming out on Steam to play around with these values and balances as well. So that's something that we can look forward to. But here we are. We're Hector. We've just defeated the Cerberus army here. We've got the Spear Masters. Can't talk today. The Spear Masters of Elysium. And you know what? I'm going to move forward to attack the Hydra army as well. See if we can recruit a unit from that army. I'm guessing Hector. Oh no, he doesn't. Interesting. Oh, we have some construction options. Let's get that done as well. Yeah, let's get some more food. Why not? And yeah, so we've got nice. All right, that's gonna be the end of our turn here, guys. I'll see you at the top of the next one. All right, guys, welcome back to the top of the turn, and it's going to be an interesting one because now that we've defeated that army of Cerberus, we have access to a mythical expedition. Now, before we get into it, I'm going to just get rid of some of the units here in Hector's army because we're going to use them in our fight with Cerberus. I'm going to get rid of the giants. I'm going to get rid of one of these Hydra as well. And we're going to use these units in that army that's going to go on the expedition to find Cerberus. So with the mythical expedition, guys, we've got obviously a choice of 3. We've got the Griffin, the Cerberus, the Hydra. You can only go after one. Each mythical unit comes with its bonuses. So I'll run through each one very quickly. But the Griffin is more of a DPS style mythical unit. It comes with something called Harmony, which is basically something that you can accumulate over time that makes your army more effective, your armies more effective. You also have lesser griffins that you can recruit in various ways. So whether that's a building called the Griffin Eyrie or with eggs, actually, you can go and search in various settlements for griffin eggs that will turn into lesser griffins, which is an interesting little ability for this side. You also have something called the Great Hunt, which basically makes the Griffin take a bird's eye view and allows you to find enemy weaknesses to exploit and ambush them, essentially. But when you look at the battle stats here, you can take a look that it's a very, very damage geared unit here. Armor piercing as well. 1850 is probably the biggest I've ever seen in the game. So it's massive. It's the Patriarch. It's going to do some really high damage in the battlefield. Got some very nice battle abilities as well. The Bronze Feathers is an armor ability that gives the Griffin armor. You've got Savage Gust, which is a frontal assault type of area effect. And you've got a Rallying Screech, which rallies those low morale units. In terms of the units that you get, you get the unique Lesser Griffin. You've got the Spearmen. You've got Javelin Riders, the Skirmishers here, which is another interesting cavalry unit. And you've got some spear and shield infantry. So that's what you can expect with the Griffin. And you've got the Griffin Eyrie, which we've talked about, but you've also got the Camp, which gives you not only the unit recruitment options that you get, but also some gold production as well in the province, which is really cool. So just something to keep in mind. It generates harmony as well. This is what the kind of play style that you get with the Griffin. It's geared towards generating harmony, finding gold, finding Griffin eggs, and being that DPS heavy mythical unit. Now I'll move on to the Hydra. The Hydra is an interesting one because it's a very different playstyle. It's more so geared towards ranged poison attacks, as well as growing the vitality of your Hydra to be stronger and stronger, and basically imbue your mythical units here with kind of poisonous weapons and make them more effective as well. So it's a very interesting, different type of mythical unit here. It's definitely not as damage heavy in terms of the Patriarch, but you get this kind of, you've got interesting battle abilities that really make use of that poison side of the Hydra. and it's very, very potent, guys. I can't tell you enough how effective the poison attacks can be from the Hydra. So yeah, that's essentially the Hydra. You get a lot more building kind of options here as well. Each one obviously giving you the recruitment options that you have. It's interesting that it's all spread out between each building versus the Patriarch, for example, or the Cerberus, which is a lot more condensed. But each one comes with various different bonuses as well. You have more unit capacity. You have more kind of penalties to enemy ammunition or morale, things like that. And you have that bonus to vitality creation with the Hydra. The unique units that you get with the Hydra include the Hydra Priest, which is a spellcaster. It does a lot more kind of poison attacks. It doesn't have a lot of armor, so keep it at a distance, guys. But it's a very interesting, unique little unit here as well. And yeah, so that's the Hydra. A very interesting unit. I want to definitely take a look at this one in a future campaign with you guys, see what you think as well. But today I'm going to go after the Cerberus, which is a more kind of balanced unit, I would say. It's got a currency called souls, which you can use to summon shades of war. And obviously you've got shades, which you can summon from the kind of realm of the dead and Hades. And you can use them to, yeah, basically these are the shades that we're talking about here, unique units. You've also got a giant shade, which is really cool. I'm very excited to see this in battle. And the Cerberus itself is a very decent mythical unit as well. Decent damage, high morale, and yeah, very cool battle abilities. Obviously, you got the fires of Phlegethon. Very, very cool. Like to see this in action as well. We'll hopefully see that today. Howl of the Underworld, which affects the enemy kind of morale, and summoning shades. So you can actually summon shades into the battlefield on the get-go, which is really cool. It's got some campaign actions, gathering souls. The Hound Among Us is again kind of like a trio of abilities that you can use in various moments: recruitment, occupation, things like that. You've got the one building, which gives you recruitment of all these units, as well as generating those souls that we talked about, the currency that you can use to recruit them. So we're going to go after Cerberus today. And this is what I'm talking about in terms of a mythic expedition. You're not going to actually control the army here. You're going to build it, and then you're going to send it off to do its own thing. And if you have the resources to build a proper army, then it will be a strong one, and you'll be able to face Cerberus and take it down, hopefully. So that's the idea. You want to go for a decent hero here. So who should we go for? Hera, signing a peace pact, fighter champion. I like this guy. Let's go for this guy. And then obviously I got rid of some of those units so we can recruit them into this mythic army. So we're going to get the giants. Let's get that harpy unit. I'm going to go for a couple swordsmen and the archers as well. Lots of food going into this, but I think it's going to be super effective, especially against Cerberus with how powerful Cerberus is. So that's what we're gonna go for. It's got a kind of medium army strength here. I mean, if we wanted to play around with it, Cerberus is a massive unit. We could probably use some spearmen. So could get rid of maybe the Javs giant and let's see here. Go for militia warband. You know what? Let's go for the Jav unit and let's go for a warband as well. I'm gonna leave the harpy for now. So we're gonna launch the expedition. It's got a medium strength, obviously, because we're still kind of lower tier units here. That's gonna begin the expedition, and the journey will begin. So after a few turns, we'll get a message that the expedition has arrived, recounting their travails in their quest for glory. So that's that. But in the meantime, we have this Hydra army here as well, Iphiclos. So it could be cool to take them on. And, you know, I've got 13 units in this army. We've got some giants. We've got the Spear Masters of Elysium. Would be good to see them in action as well. So let's fight this and see what it looks like on the ground. All right, guys, so the battle is all set up here, but before we get started, I just want to take a closer look at these units for you. So we've got the Drinkers of Venom here, a Hydra unit, which just looks insane. Look at those eyes. Look at the poison flowing down from their mouths, which is super, super cool. Very, very well done. And then we've got the archers here, the archers. Yep, Hydra archers. Let's take a closer look at these guys again. I think all of them have poison flowing down from their mouths, which is wild. But again, very cool looking armor as well, the helmets. And then let's have a look at these defenders. Oofed. Very nice. These guys are going to be tough. Look at those spears. Very nice. All right, so let's get started. We've got the army all set up here. We've got our Spear Masters of Elysium as well, which is really cool. Gives me vibes from Titan Quest. Have you ever played Titan Quest? That's that game. Oh my god, such a good game. Anyway, let's get started here. I'm gonna move up. You know what? I'm gonna move up our melee units first. Over there. Let's get the Spear Masters and the Giants over on this side. Move Hector up to attack Ifkalos. And let's get our ranged units up as well. They have the high ground, which kind of sucks because that gives them a massive ranged advantage. They're going to do some damage. You can just tell they're going to do some damage. Let's get the Harpies over on this side as well. Look at these units moving forward. Spear Masters taking their time. Slow ghosties. Slowly but surely.
Is under attack.
All right, they must be throwing their poison at us now. I think they're just archers. Maybe like poison like what am I coated? All right, so Hector's going for it. I'm going to move the Giants. Yeah, I'm going to leave the Giants there. We're going to get the yeah, we're going to get the ranged infantry attacking a melee unit right now. Nope. I'm over there. Let's get these guys moving up. Got the Spear Masters attacking the Hydra defenders here. Oh man, my Giants are like getting heavily attacked here. Let's move these guys up as well. Maybe we'll move the Trojan guards over on this side to attack the defenders. We're doing some very decent damage. All right, I've left a little gap. Ooh, look at that. They're flanking around us. Oh, man. Not bad, mate. Not bad at all. But we've defeated the main hero here, which is good. We'll get him killed. All right, he's just running off, which is fine. Let's go and join the fight over here. And, nice. That flanking unit is retreating now. Move these guys up. These guys are the main like issue here. Doing some very decent damage at everything. Move the Harpies back. All right, and we'll get my ranged units attacking theirs as well. All right, these Hydra defenders are starting to retreat, which is good. Let's move the Giants off and start chasing down those units that are running. This might be it, to be honest. Oh, the harpies are getting smashed about here. Run.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Don't die, harpies. Don't die. All right, that should be it, really. Nice. They must have one more unit still in the fray here. Yep, there he is. Oh, and that's that. Nice. All right. All right, so we defeated Iphiklos. We have access to a Hydra priest.
Prince Hector.
Let's recruit him. Look at that. Nice. That's awesome. We'll be able to use him in battle. Should be a lot of fun. Let's get Hector back towards friendly lands here. I might, while we're waiting for the Mythic expedition to do its thing, I might just move against one of these factions here to the east. Teria or, yeah, the Phrygians here. We'll see what happens there. But for now, I'm going to recruit some units into this army as well. We've got a nice unit rank rating here.
All right.
Yeah, let's get these giants. Why not?
A glorious day.
Let's get these giants, and actually, let's get a couple of these giants. Why don't we? And get a couple more archers because they're definitely better than the Javs at the moment. All right, so I think that might be new music as well. All right, I think that's going to be the end of our turn here, guys. Spend some skill points for Hector. And move on to the next turn. All right, guys, welcome back to the top of the turn. And we have our first message from the expedition. So on our path towards finding the Hound of Hell, we've come across basically a priest who, you know, at the threshold of a temple, we have options here to either engage with the temple itself and the mysteries, and or other options here. We can sacrifice to the mysteries, we can train with them, or we can recruit from the Elysians. But I'm going to go for initiating in the mysteries because that's kind of the more interesting one. I think all of these others give you some base kind of bonuses. You know, sacrifice will give you like morale or something, and train with them will give you more experience or something like that. So we're going to go with initiating in the mysteries, which obviously will have some sort of penalty as well, but hopefully it's a nice bonus as well. All right, so our warriors separate use and older among the followers, the back, and then they teach them the sacred profanities. I love how mythical this is. So interesting. So we've got plus 50% to melee defense, minus 10% of morale. And our warriors have begun to descry the mysteries. What will come of it? Interesting. Asia's been destroyed. Pentalose. All right, we've got a mission to recruit a mythical unit, so we might as well. Am I right? Let's get a giant, and we've got another kind of guards of Troy available there, so I'll wait for him to be available. Until then, though, we might get another swordsman unit. And you know what? Actually, I want to recruit him sooner rather than later. So let's make a deal here to get more gold from someone. Ah, here we go. Troy. Troy's got plenty of gold.
I will listen to my most favored child.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Dad. Nice. Thanks, Dad. Give me all the gold. All right, we've got gold. Let's get that guards of Troy. Nice. We'll get some more units, and then we'll be on our way. We have a couple of options here in terms of an offensive push. We could go for the Phrygians here in the north, which is actually part of a epic mission to secure that province. We can go for one of these two down here as well, which I think are allies, if I'm not mistaken, but this is another whole province here that we could go after. And in the meantime, obviously, we'll still get mythical kind of progress messages and choices to deal with. So we'll have to do that as well, which is interesting. So all that happening, which is really cool. Got a few more construction options that we can take a look at as well. And yeah, I'm gonna build a altar. What kind of, you know what? Let's go for Zeus. Let's see what happens with Zeus. We should probably do a Hecatomb and a prayer soon as well, but we'll do that soon. Soon enough, no doubt. Public order is still an issue here, so we'll have to deal with that. But otherwise, all good. I think that's going to be the end of the turn. Let's see what happens next. All right, guys, welcome back. So mid-turn, Paris declared war on the Phrygians, which means we've entered the war with them. And, oh, there's actually a couple of Dardanian armies already in their lands. But essentially, we've got a full-stacked Hector here ready to attack the Phrygians. We're now part of this war with Paris. So we're going to attack this army here. Ooh, interesting. Looks like it's a Griffin army. This is not what I expected. All right, so we've got a Griffin army that we're facing off here. And you know what? I'm going to auto-resolve this. We'll get a Griffin unit that we can recruit and use him in battle as well and see what that looks like and what kind of abilities he has. We've lost the unit, which is also nice. Let's take them on.
I go.
Nice, so we can get a lesser Griffin.
I fight for my city.
That's awesome. All right, we've got a lesser Griffin. Decent damage, very high speed. Okay HP, I guess, not bad. He's a flyer and a damage dealer. Let's use him against Skepsis here. Let's see, Skepsis has a garrison of 9 units.
True of heart.
Should be pretty easy pickings here. You know what? Let's auto-resolve this as well. Woofed. Nice. All right.
Plunder this place.
So we've taken the city of Skepsis. We've got a lesser Griffin. Look at this army. It's all filling out with mythical units now. We've got harpies, giants, shades, and ghosts, and now griffins, which is very cool. Let's repair these buildings here. Let's get rid of this one for a better building. And we'll either go for Bractios or Paracharaxis. Looks like the Dardanians will probably go for the capital, but no worries. We'll see. If it's available, we'll go there as well, which is fine. Got this giant that we managed to get from completing an epic mission, so we'll move her down somewhere as well. Hector has some skill points. Yes, he does.
Hector of the shimmering helm.
Go for that one. All right, and nice. So slowly but surely, we are expanding out here, finding more mythical units. I'm looking forward to finding some sirens over here, which is nice. I want to find the Cyclops. Where's the Cyclops? The harpies. Giants over here. I'm sure we'll come across them somewhere, somehow. All right. I think that's pretty much the end of the turn here, guys. So I will see you very soon for the next one, where we'll go for either of these cities now and hopefully maybe get a mythical message as well. Actually, you know what? We can check the expedition, can't we? Look at that. For Initiates of the Mysteries, there are 5 missions or 5 messages that will come up essentially before we face Cerberus, which is very cool. All right. Let's see what happens next, guys. All right, guys. So we have the next message, and the young priest Cerberus has told us our next destination is Tynaran, and when we get there, there's a massive cave set in a cliff pockmarked by sand and wind. And seems a big battle took place long ago. Well, not too long ago, of humans and giants. And we can reveal ourselves to the survivors, or we can stay out of sight, or we can ransack them. But we're gonna go with the bury the dead and honor them option here. We're gonna use that and see what happens. Nice. Stay out of sight, then honor and burn the dead. So, gaunt, wounded giants appear from behind the rocks and slink into the cave. They look at the dead, both their own dead and their foes, with sadness. So we go gather some branches. We bid them farewell. We light some funeral pyres. The night comes. The dead open their eyes. Says a few words, Cerberus. They nod. Though their eyes and faces are empty, some of your men clasp forearms with some of the dead. A belated greeting. The last ones climb onto the pyre themselves, moving as if in a dream. That's awesome. All right, so we got Peace of Mind, which is plus 30% to morale of all units, plus 20% damage resistance of all units in your army. And we've gained some experience. Very cool. All right, so we're going to move Gorgophone south. She needs to get to a region. Where's that? Divine Errand. Eos. Which is an island over here. Yeah. So we're going to need to... Wow. In 9 turns, we're going to need to go down all this way. Which I think navally we can do pretty easily, can't we? Yeah, definitely. All right, cool. So that's happening there. We've got some construction options in this province down south. Let's build one of those. We don't have a lot of wood, so that's going to be something to keep an eye on. And the Dardanians have taken Praktios, so I'm hoping, yes, I can just about make it to Paracaraxis. So we'll go for that.
Attack as one.
All right, nice. It's a pretty easy fight as well, so we'll auto-resolve it. Oh. Couple swipes to the back, but no worries. Hector is victorious. No units lost, some decent experience. Let's occupy the city. See what we've got here. So we've got some stone production. Let's get the gold production going here and Skepsis as well. And then we'll try and get Andrestea before either of these Dardanians get them. If we can take that, we'll have the province capital, which will be nice. I mean, either way, we can probably confederate these guys at some point anyway. But yeah, so nice. All right. Zeus is in our favor now as well. We want to unlock the Minotaur. That would be really nice. So let's... And, ooh, okay, this is cool. So if we pray to him, we got the Zeus Thunderbolt ability, which should be pretty cool. All right, if we got a big battle coming up, I might just pray to him for that. Maybe against Cerberus, that would be pretty cool. Single entity units, I bet, will take lots of damage from Thunderbolts. All right, I think that's going to be the end of our turn. Oh, we have a royal decree to do. Let's get some more gold. Hector's got a skill point. Let's do that as well.
For my city.
Nice. Lower upkeep, that'd be good. We need a bit more food production, definitely. We're low on food, so let's get that going. We'll see what happens in the next turn. All right, guys, welcome back. And we have another mythic message. The way in is surprisingly wide to that cave that we discovered in the last message. And apparently there are bats overhead and a lake. And we have to decide, there's a temple too. Should we be going to the temple? Should we wander the lake? Or should we approach a stone altar near the cave's entrance? So let's go to the stone altar. Oh, nice. We got some more of Priam's benevolence. Nice. So, approaching a stone altar near the cave entrance, a tall, silent figure stands next to the cave entrance, just a little to the side from where you are. Another shade? A statue. Thericeros says. Corey! It is indeed the virgin aspect of Persephone herself. Holding a large cup, you snatch your hand back. The initiates among your followers are standing apart, heads reverently bowed towards the statue. And uproots a plant from the ground next to the tablet. Much different from the ones in the cup. Its trailing roots are back, its petals milky white. We should take this with us. We might need it, for I know where we must go next. The expedition has gained molly flower and experience. Excellent. All right, so let's move our giant even further down south. Our seer. And so it looks like the Dardanians have taken Andrastea, unfortunately, but no worries. Hector is hungry for war. So we're going to move him down towards Lyranessos. We've got these two factions here, the Pelagians and Terrea. So we're going to go ahead and move Hector down towards Lyranessos. Yeah, we're going to attack it. You know what? Got lots of allies. Oh. Paris has refused to join us. Interesting. All right. Either way, we're attacking. Let's get a siege ready to go. And interesting that Paris broke our alliance. I don't know what that means. What could it mean? All right, let's upgrade a settlement. Do we need more stone, or let's go for stone? Nice. All right, definitely need more food if I want to get some more construction going. All right, so we've got the city besieged, and yeah, and we're gonna end the turn here and see what happens in the next turn. All right, guys, welcome back. So we have another message from the expedition. As you can tell, I'm kind of passing one turn at a time to get these messages for this video. And it's an interesting one. We've come across Circe, a kind of goddess here. And Thericeros is basically telling us that we have a choice here. You know, we can allow men of our own into her service. She's basically telling us to come in here and give her a hand. We can allow her to have some of our men. We can give her the molly flower that we picked up in the last message. We can spend the night with Circe's naiads, or we can claim pure hearts. We can say that, you know, the teachings have made us too strong for her manipulation. So it's an interesting one. All these little like dilemmas that you have to deal with Mythos. I'm gonna go with something interesting. I'm gonna go for the molly flower. Why not? Let's see what happens. We've lost the molly flower. We've got the blessing of Circe now, which is pretty damn decent. 40 melee damage to all units, plus 40 missile damage. We've recovered from any negative effects, and we've gained some experience as well. So wonderful, wonderful again with the flower. Power has been sapped. Interesting. So we've taken her power for our own with the flower, which is very cool. We did get attacked though while we were doing this. So our settlement here in Andraste was attacked by an army of the Terrans, I think. They came and ambushed us here. So they must have something lurking around here. Some foreign army. Also got a Dardanian army coming towards this little town here. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take that before he does. I don't want him to take it.
Don't hold back.
My city. All right, so we've taken
Claim it for Troy.
this town here for Troy. All right, it's actually got some decent buildings as well. It is a bronze,
Troy's finest
bronze
warrior.
producing town though, so I might get rid of one of these buildings. Get rid of, I want the Trojan Slinger, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. All right, and next up we have Pentalose, and there it looks like there's an army there. Interesting. But we do have this roaming army that I need to be aware of over on this side as well, so I need to just keep an eye on things. See how it goes. Let's upgrade that building. Get more favor from Zeus. And let's move down our agent even further. Where is Eos? Mykonos. Naxos. Paros. Eos. Here we go. One more turn. Perfect. All right. And that's going to be the end of our turn here, guys. I'll see you very soon at the top of the next one, right after I give Hector some skills. Let's do that one. All right. See you very soon, guys. All right, guys, welcome back. So we have another message from the expedition, and it seems our hero and the warriors of the expedition have come across Hades, and we need to make some sort of sacrifice. So our first option here is that our main hero stays in Hades and is taken probably as a soul here. If we had giants, those giants would stay in Hades, but we don't. Or wounded giants, rather, we don't. And the final option here is the final mystery. So, oh, of course not. But we can't do that because we've used our Eleusinian followers. So we have to let our hero stay in Hades. Ooh, all right. I'm just a messenger. The Lord is my father. Oh boy. All right. The hero has to stay in Hades. That's what has to happen. So as soon as the thought comes, it is decided. Whenever I come here, I always bring someone to stay. Your erstwhile companion says, but for what my words are worth, it was a good journey and you will be remembered. The weight suddenly falls off your chest. Though you still can't see him, you state your demands in a loud, clear voice. Your people around you shake their heads to clear them. Stretch their limbs. They are ready. You wait. The air clears. You stand on a battlefield. It will be your last. Make it count. Interesting. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing that the hero stays with us for that final battle against Cerberus. But once he's done, he is left behind in Hades. Interesting. And that's it. Holy moly. So we've got the mission here. Win the following battle with Hector's army at the gates of Hades by grit and guile and a guide from Olympus. You now stand before the gates where hope is forfeited. On the other side of the battlefield, you have but one living enemy, the only one that matters. It slavers and smolders with otherworldly fire. It awaits. Hades is no place from which to take a willing prize, but take it you shall. Nice. All right. So, excellent. All right. Hold on. We've got a bit of a public order issue apparently here in Andrastea. All right. That's fine. Let's leave that for now. We've got this here as well in Pentalose, but I'm going to go for the mythical. I'm going to go for the mythical fucking expedition here, guys. We're going to go for this. So he's out of the settlement. This is what this video is here for. We're going to go after Cerberus. So let's do it, guys. Let's join the battlefield. Oh, look at that. There he is. Oh, man. Oh, and we have, of course, we've got the reinforcements, and we've got Hector's army as well. Oh my god, look at that. I'm a little afraid. I'm very afraid, actually. It's Cerberus. Should be interesting, an interesting challenge. Let's see what happens on the battlefield, guys.
Your quest has brought you to the very gates of the underworld. Gaining an audience with Hades himself. The path is clear to face the mighty Cerberus in battle, like Heracles before you, and gain its Hadean aid in the mortal realm. Such a feat would earn you a place among legend. Yet, beware. The dead will not take kindly to this intrusion. Indentured servants to the three-headed beast, the Shades will no doubt heed their master's call.
All right, so we are going after Cerberus. Let's have a quick look at him here. And his shades. What shades does he have? Wretched Shades. Marksman of Elysium as well. Oh yeah, this is going to be one tough battle. Let's have a closer look at the dog himself. Oh man, look at that. That is insane. Oh, I like these like little like tentacles, like these hairs on his back. Oh man. Oh, look at the snake for a tail. It's awesome. Oh my god, this is actually terrifying. And the backdrop, the battle is insanely well done. Look at this. It really does feel like you're in like the depths of Hades here. And here we are with our army, our mix of mythical units and humans, all ready to go. Sons of Troy. Oh man, this is, I am afraid, definitely afraid about what's going to happen. But I think we have a chance. We've got a decent chance. Cool. So let's get this set up. What should we do here? All right. Let's get the swords up front. We'll get the Trojan guard right behind them as well. Obviously, we have to have our ranged units up front and ready to strike quickly. Let's see here. We've got that reinforcement army as well, so indeed, yes, we do. All right, let's get the spearmen over to one side over here. Any more ranged units? Nope. All right, let's get the ranged units up front here. All right, these giants, I think, can take up. Oh, they are moving forward, guys. They are moving forward. Oh, look at that. Oh, what is going on here? Oh my god. All right, and these guys are moving forward as well. Let's get these up as soon as possible. All right, Harpies at the ready. Let's get the Griffin behind as well. Let's move Hector up. And the Shades, we're going to have to use the Shades here. We've got a priest as well. All right, how are these guys doing? All right, not too bad, not too bad. All right, okay, I see how this is. Fuck's sake, this is going to be ridiculous. Okay, let's get this Shade unit into the fight here. All right. Oh, whoa. Okay. good, good, good. These guys are almost done over here. Finish them off, guys. Finish them off. My God, I'm afraid right now. I'm very afraid. Well, let's move these shades up over here. They're a bit too far. We'll get the harpies in the mix as well behind, flanking around. Let's get a close look at the action. Why don't we? Oh, man. At least we're doing some decent, like, flanking, like, range damage, which is nice. Oh, look at that. That was cool. And we've got that reinforcement army coming soon as well. All right, what's happening here? Let's get this guy in the fray, shall we? Let's shade over there. How are things going over here? All right, everything here has been cleaned up. Let's move these guys up here. Let's get these guys over here. Let's move the giants maybe behind them. Try and flank around without... I'm guessing Cerberus has like a range from which if we enter like a certain area, he'll start attacking us. I'm like trembling, guys, in my voice. I have no idea what's going on here. Griffin's doing some decent damage, though. I love that. That's really cool. All right, let's move these giants over behind and start attacking these guys. Let's do the same thing with these ranged units as well. Priest is going in. Let's do a bomb right there. See if we can get some decent damage on these shades on this side. Go on, lad. Boom. All right. I think it's causing some damage over time, which is nice. Trying to limit the kind of damage it's dealing over time as well to our units. All right, our shades are in the fray as well. Giants moving forward. How's the battle going on over here? All right, one unit almost dealt with. Let's have a look at this griffin. Get a closer look. Oof. That was awesome. Hell of a fight going on over here. Nice. All right, good stuff. Got these guys attacking from the flank. All right, giants are coming around now. Let's get them in there. Let's get these guys up as well. Nice. Get some replenishment over there. All right, these guys are free as well to attack the main force on the front line. Nice. Here come the giants. Oh, look at that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well done, lads. Beautiful. Cerberus still not moving from his position, which is good. Most of the enemy have been defeated. Yeah, they're falling quickly here now. Nice. A lot of damaged units, though, which is not good. All right, let's stop these guys from firing. I want the heavy giant jabs to attack Cerberus, so let's try to conserve some ammo here. All right, okay, so they have been defeated. Are they moving forward? No, they're not. Okay, cool. Whew. All right, let's get Let's get some organization going here. Move the swordsman on that side. Let's move the spearman into the middle. There we go, right there. Let's get the ranged infantry that still have ammo. Let's get them right there as well. Let's move the giant javs onto one side. Gonna get them focusing on the Cerberus. And obviously we've got the massive giants here as well. The Vanguard and the Clubbers. Let's get them on the front line also. And we've got the Griffin and the Harpies. Man, this is insane. Where my priest can go up front and center as well. These guys, I'm going to just leave behind because they're totally out of ammo. Don't want to commit them in any way at all. All right. I mean, I think we have a decent chance here. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so let's just pause this and give our orders. Let's send these guys out towards them. Let's get our ranged. Actually, let's get this. Yeah, let's get the ranged units. Get these guys to attack them. We'll get the javs and this guy as well. You know what? Let's get them to attack Cerberus. We'll have. Yeah, let's have the giants attack Cerberus as well. And our heroes can attack Cerberus. And these guys can attack Cerberus. Oh, I'm hoping this is going to be enough. Let's get these shades to attack those shades. I think that's everything. Oh, no, wait. The Harpies and the Griffin. Let's get these guys to attack these guys as well. All right. Here we go. Everyone's moving forward now. Oh, man. This is... I'm so excited about this. This is insane. That's Cerberus just waiting there for us. Everyone piling forward now. Piling forward. Oh, we're under attack. Giants are getting under attack. Oh, Cerberus is moving forward. Oh my god. Oh my god. They've got reinforcements as well. All right, they're shifting to the right a little bit. Let's move the Griffin back here. We don't want to overcommit our flying monsters. All right, we're gonna have to. I think we are going to have to beat the front line here first. Oh my god, what was that? All right, the shades are taking lots of damage here. Oh, wait, what? They have giant shades? What's going on here? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I did not expect this to happen. Our giants are totally committed into the fight over here. And they have no backup. Okay, let's send the flying monsters over here. Keep committing the main troops. Oh my gosh. All right, they're all in now. They're all in. Let's get that going there. Let's get that going. Oh, they've got more giants. Ah! What is going on here? Can barely take down one unit. Oh, man. This is tough. This is very, very tough. I mean, look at this guy. Is he, like, damaged at all? Oh, he's just a little bit damaged. My giants are dying. Heavy, heavy deaths going on over here. Oh my gosh. These guys are attacking my back line as well. No, move back, Javelin. I don't want you to die. Oh, this is tough. I've got infantry retreating over here, which is not good at all. Meanwhile, the main fight, everyone's retreating. Oh my gosh. This is not good so far. Come on, guys. Come on. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, guys. This cannot be it. These guys are almost dead as well. All right, these guys are done. Let's get in there. Oh, Cerberus is not damaged heavily enough.
Ready for anything.
For Troy! Troy forever! Archers ready! Guts them! I'll put you out!
Come on, guys. Come on.
Get them! For Troy!
Suddenly, it's so dark in here. What's going on? Come on, guys. You got this. I am desperate here.
Pull back! Forget the odds! Make your peace! Far shooters!
Come on, lads. Attack. Attack the Cerberus. I think we've just lost like 3 whole units over here. Oh, it's so close. He's almost dead.
Just say the word! State your orders!
Ligos.
We got him. We did it. Oh my God. Wow. All right, guys. So with that massive battle and the expedition, we now have Cerberus, the great Hound of Hades, and we can actually put him in our army with the Hound Among Us action. Hound is Among Us action. So he's going to be in our army. In the next turn, we'll use him to attack Pentalose and take out this faction here, the Pelasgians, and then we'll see what happens. That's going to be the next chapter in this campaign as Hector. This was essentially a video to give you guys a little preview, a sneak peek of what kind of mythological units to expect, the different mechanics that come with Mythos, and yeah, me basically playing the campaign. If you've had fun, I really hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. And if you have, then give the video a like. Any thoughts or questions, drop them in the comment section below, especially if you want to see another chapter in this campaign. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll do that this week before the DLC and the game launches on Steam next week. So Let me know your thoughts, and absolutely subscribe, guys, if you haven't already, for more Total War content, gameplay, and news. I've been the Terminator. This has been an insane, very cool experience. First campaign in Mythos in early access, and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. I will see you next time.